Fucking thing's gonna get halted. Anybody out there? Anybody watching today? BNAI. Carlito, how's it going? Oh, I gotta make sure everything's turned off here. Okay, cool. Somebody's out here watching. Thanks for joining this morning. I got AMD, which coming up into the green here. And I got brand engagement, BNAI. I have SanDisk. I'm all out of MU, but I will go back in if it wants to rally. And I still have Intel left. And I still have Bloom. Maybe I'll peel a little bit of Bloom here. There you go. Hey, Jack. Backtest? I don't backtest anything, man. I just look for volume, price and volume, and good quality stocks. Like SanDisk, like MU, like AMD, like Bloom Energy. Not like BNAI. That's more like for fun for me, BNAI. High risk play. I could have easily lost 10 grand in this if it tanked and then I had to get out of it. So that's just luck. But also, if you look at the BNI chart on a 30 minute, you can kind of see there's a lot going on here. And there's a lot going on here for some reason or another. Nobody knows what it is. And I got lucky that it broke out today because I was long probably here. Actually, I can tell because I have the ability to see my old orders. So there it is there. I went long right there. Interesting. Hey Tracy, welcome. So 4,800 on the left here. Is my unrealized profit and loss. And the 7,300 here is the gain from yesterday to today. So the right number doesn't really matter too much. And I'm long, I still have 265 shares right there. And SanDisk just triggered one of my alerts, so I'm going to peel a little bit of SanDisk. I don't have a lot of shares left. I'll go down to a 2-minute chart, and you can see it topped and it's falling now. And it's probably going to keep falling. Intel, It's still falling. So Intel's a good example of that. 15 grand from how far down I was on it, down here, to today. I'm up 15 grand, but that's I don't even know how to describe it. That's from yesterday's low to today's high or something like that. And here's my unrealized profit and loss with 2,500 realized. So that's how that works. Does that make sense, Tracy? Purely discretionary. What does that mean? So just sold some BNAI. This thing is unreal. It's going to 80. What the hell, man? What just triggered? You guys can't see my alerts, but they are constant. Oh, Intel just alerted. So I'm going to set a few more alerts here. I'll probably peel some shares on Intel. 200. Yeah, based on the chart, price and volume, and good quality stocks. Look at Bloom. Holy moly. Let's sell some Bloom here. Intel just triggered, going lower. I'm going to get out of more Intel. And brand management is going to 80 for sure. And I'm going to put another order out there at 90. Who knows where that's going? SanDisk is falling. Boom. All out of SanDisk. So I'll just set an alert. If it wants to go up higher, I will get back in. Intel's falling. Intel, few more shares. Jack, how do you trade? What do you look for? Can you hear me okay? What do you think of MSTR calls? Monster? I don't know. I think that's a dead soldier. Sorry, MicroStrategy. I call it Monster. Calls meaning that it's going to go up. Burnt out. Yeah, we'll change to large caps. I mean, look at Intel today. Fucking hell, man. That's incredible. Look at Bloom. Look at, let me find a good one. Tesla. NVIDIA. AMD. AMD's all chop. But actually, AMD, I think, is setting up for something bigger here. So I've been in it for a while. But we have this 30-day base. And it's only a matter of time where it's just going to go like that. If the market continues to go up, right? If the market crashes, obviously it's not going to go. So, yeah, we just want to follow the trend, right? Memory stocks, IREN is also up today. Memory stocks are on fire. changed to my swing account and check on my UNH trade. Oh, it's doing well. So yesterday I went long on UNH right there and was red for quite a bit. And this morning I noticed it's popping up, so I doubled my size right there, and it looks good. I'm up 900 bucks on that trade. And this is my Costco swing. It's getting close to my stop. I went long somewhere around here. Going back to my main account. Bloom Energy. Whoa. Nice chart. Just moving my alerts up higher. Brand management. I better peel some shares there. 10 shares. Intel. All my alerts are missing. I need to set more alerts. And BE just triggered one of my alerts. Okay. I think BE might have topped there, but I don't know for sure. But I am going to peel some shares. Well, small caps are tough, Jack. I mean, what do you got today? Monroe, pff, junk. Paladine, junk. They're all junk. SNDK up $27. Last night, after the market closed, I was going to go long right at 490. Well, I was already long, but I was going to add, or I'm thinking MU. Maybe MU. I think it was SanDisk. Anyways, I was going to add after hours and I didn't. And I would have been up pretty good if I did. Anybody trading anything that's working? Tracy, do you trade? What do you trade? Do you think this thing's going to hit 80? I think it might. Here it comes. I'm going to take out my 10 shares. I only have 245 shares left, so too bad I didn't go heavier. Avgo's tanking. Weird, some stocks are going well and some are bad. Carvana's down today. Avgo's falling. Intel just triggered. I think it's done. I'm going to sell more shares right there. Put a new alert. New alert. Brand management failed on that 80, so I'm going to get out some shares right there. Futures and NQ and metals of late. Oh, I hear silver's up. Short seller. Jack, are small cap short sellers interested in selling short small caps because of the few guys that do it very well and make millions of dollars? That's my question for you. In the hopes that you can make millions and millions as well. Or another question is, why does everybody want to short small caps? The AMD is falling. Damn it. Let's take a look at the TQ. BNA just triggered. So that thing's falling. Oops. I'm all out of BNA. Took a dive there, so that's a very good signal for me to just get out of it and consider myself super lucky. I could have got 6 grand, 7 grand out of it. I could have lost that much just as easily. So I'm pretty happy with that. Thank you, BNI. BNI. I need a nickname for that stock. Benai. How about that? Oh, so you're trading on belief. You believe it's junk, so you believe it should go down, which is not a good thing to trade. Because that's trading on emotion. And emotions get in the way of trading. So I just closed Intel. That's all out of Intel. That's 4 grand. I'm happy to be out of Intel as well. That was I was down quite a bit on that one. Bloom Energy. Hey, Sad. Good, how are you? Hyper's here. He's my guide. I got my all-time high. I'm still in Bloom. I got 1,150 shares left. There's the high. And I have my alerts if it goes lower. So if it can just trade between here, I'm happy. I just got out of, let's see. I gotta change my trade history back to today. I just got out of BNAI from a swing trade. 7 grand on that. Well, Jack, I'm the worst at stopping out. So that's why I trade good quality stocks, because it doesn't matter if you're trading with the trend, it doesn't matter as much if you keep it overnight. And stopping out is admitting that you're losing, and I hate to lose, although sometimes I do get out, of course, right away. You know, I take tons and tons of stops, but it's that one that you don't take that kills you. So there is no fix for that for me. I just admit that I suck at taking stops. I admit that that's just how I trade, and I don't fret about it. I don't worry about it anymore. because it will take an emotional toll on you if you worry about it. But if you're trading small caps, yeah, you got to stop out all the time. Like on SanDisk or MU, you know, both of these I held overnight and wasn't worried about it. If these went against me with smaller size, if these went all the way down here, then I just keep it. I mean, if it never comes back, obviously I got to take a loss. But that's actually a lot. Taking a loss at that point is actually good for my tax bill. So I guess that's one way to look at it. I have a really good sheet, a PDF on emotions. So if you want to message me on X or email me, I can send that to you. I didn't write it. So I'm just going to start peeling BE. Looks like it's rounding the corner here, and I'm going to check on the TQ, which is also falling, but we do kind of maybe have a double bottom. So we'll see what that plays out. But it could easily just as much go down here. AMD is falling on me, also a double bottom. Bloom, I need to set more alerts if it's going to keep falling. An alert for higher. Yep, it's falling. Yeah, sure. I'll post it on X. Do you guys want go on X? And then everybody can see it. Again, I didn't write it. But I refer to it all the time because everything in trading is emotion. Everything. Every move that you make can be linked to a name of an emotion. Greed, fear, whatever it is. Let me see if I can find it. Looks like the TQ is falling now. Check on Benai, coming back up. Good thing I got out of that junk. Check on... Nope, it just triggered that. Check on SanDisk. Check on MU. MU's coming back up. I'm going to get long MU right there, but just with small size. So we'll see what it wants to do. I'm going to add already. And I'm going to send an alert if it wants to go higher. I wonder if I can post it as an article. How do you do that? Yep, MU's going higher. Do you know how to post it as an article instead of a post on X? What just triggered? TQ. TQ's going higher? Yep, that was a double bottom. Who knew? Bloom's going back up. Micron's going up. I'm going to add to Micron. And check out SNDK. SNDK is returning. I'm not sure about getting into SNDK. Yeah, Jack, I mostly go long. I mean, I like to short as well, but I want to be with the trend. So that's probably the most important thing, is to trade with the trend. And the trend is up. So that's what I go long. Micron's red on me. Hey Ian, welcome. Yeah, and on X under my profile and highlights, I have a lot of information there on what I trade, how I trade, scanners, and stock selection. I trade the same stocks every day, so it's pretty simple. All good quality stocks. Except for Benai. Okay, I traded Benai today. Well, I swung Benai overnight. Oh, articles. There's articles. Okay, right. Add a title. Title is emotions. Oh, I like this. You got fear, greed, perfectionism, pride, anger, impatience, and recklessness. Yep. Publish. Profile. Okay, there is some a link to emotions. It's a good read, I guess. MU is gone against me, but I'm just going to take a screenshot of this Benai. Oh, shoot. Okay, where am I now? Cool, man. You sold Benai yesterday. You know, Benai had a nice little wedge or something going on. Where is it? And I get it. It's a risky hold depending on your share size, right? But this was building to be something. Either direction. Take your pick. Yeah, Ian, does it mean that if you trade the ES futures, you're trading the same stock every single day? My main target was 80. Did it reach 80? Pretty fucking close. Cause, oh yeah, I went up to. Oh, I had a sale order at 80, but it didn't reach 80. This one was 79.66. I sold some at 76. Oh, it's going up again. But I just sold on the way up with limit orders. But I figured it could go all the way back up here to this area. I mean, why not? Who knows, right? Okay, Micron is not working right now. Let's look at the TQ. TQ's chop, 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 and probably going lower. That's all chop. Bloom is falling. Let's get out of Bloom. Give it a chance. If I got all out, it would go right back up. That's how it works. That's a guaranteed. Carvana's going down. First time forever. 480 to 450. How about silver? How's silver doing? SNDK just triggered. And it's going up. So I'm going to buy some SNDK right here. 50 shares. 100 shares. Adding. PE just triggered. It's going lower. So sell more shares here. Triggered again. More shares here. Come on, BE. Can't you just go up forever? Bastard. Bastard. BE's falling. Everybody's taking profit. 50 more shares. I'm going to get all out. So I'm all out of BE. Can only fall so far. I'll keep that alert. And I will definitely get back in if it wants to go higher. Usually that doesn't work, that method. I get back in and it usually goes against me pretty good. SanDisk has gone against me. And that's it. I don't have anything green now. Something's going on with Carvana. It never sells off like this. Shorting Carvana. And probably bottom ticked it. PDD selling off. Iran doing pretty good, I guess. EMD's not working. BE just triggered. BE, I made 12,600 something. Pretty happy with that.
Hey, how's it going? DJ X in the house with all your picks for the day. Kicking off, I picked out some music with a driving vibe. The Rolling Stones leading the way.
Yeah, real. You have to trade either smaller or not take high risk stocks like Benai. You know? Trade Nvidia, trade AMD, trade safer stocks, and then there's less fear. MU's coming back. Kato's, gotta delete that one. AMD's. Fuck. What a piece of junk. I added to it right here. CoreWeave's doing nothing today. I'm going to get back into PE right here. Carvana's a waste of time. Just setting alerts up and down. Carvana's going against me. I'm all out of Carvana. That was a waste of time. And dumb. Super dumb. I don't need to trade. I don't need to be trading Carvana short. Fucking stupid. Plus, the move was there. The move's already been made. So I missed the complete move. So then you're just chasing. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. MU's looking toasty. Let's see what the TQ's doing. TQ is falling. SNDK is going up. Oh, Intel's going back up. I forgot about Intel. So I don't normally trade Intel. But, oh, excuse me. Just added to BE. Added again. I like BE long term as well, so, you know, I think they're doing cool stuff. I think that's the future. UNH is going pretty good. I'm only down 26,000 on that fucking trade. I needed to come back up here. Peeling some BE. MU just triggered, going higher. Just add a bit more right here. Check on the TQ. Popping just a bit here. Yeah, is there an FOMC meeting today? That always gets in the way of things. But yeah. Two p.m. Ian, these are trend lines. I'm just kidding. I don't know, I just draw lines, man. I draw lines like that just to indicate either frustration, chop, or boredom. I would say. Oh, Micron's going. Micron, have I got enough shares? Yes, I do. Bloom is going. Hi, Bliss. Bliss, that is super key. Yesterday, SanDisk or MU, I can't remember which one, both were popping right into the close, and after the market closed, like 5 minutes after, a couple minutes after, it kept going higher and higher, and the TQ closed at the high as well. And when that happens, it's, I can't guarantee, but almost every time you get a gap up in the morning, unless something, a big event happens. But yeah. And how do I define a swing trade? I don't know. I guess if I keep something overnight, it's a swing trade. Or do you mean like I have a swing account as well, right here. So these ones I look at holding long term, like Costco. This is a swing trade that I bought down here and it's going well. So I'm just hanging on to it. And then yesterday I initiated a swing trade of UNH, and then I added to it this morning. So these ones, I don't look at this account too much. I got some bloody red ones in here too. But these ones I can hold longer, easier. And then back at my main account up here, oops, this is for day trading, but I also swing trade in here as well. So, okay, Bloom, what are you doing here? Better partial. And Micron, a partial a little bit as well. No rate change conference will cause them in volatility towards the end of the day, I believe. Yeah, probably. No, I don't sketch at all. I do sketch when I want to build something like I'm not good at it. I'm going to build a firewood shed. I'm going to build an outdoor shower. And I'm going to build a hot tub cabana. So I sketched those out. MU is going. Yes, that allows me actually to, like, I have UNH in both counts. So it does allow me to see, or I don't know, allows me to do something. Here's UNH, and I'm down 25,000, right? And then if I change to my swing account, I'm up 1,200. 2 accounts. Back to my main. I was green on this. I was green right here for like a millisecond. Right here, I added to this somewhere around here, and then I don't know what happened here. Fuck. You know, you get the ones that go up for you, and you get the ones that go down for you. It's part of trading, but I'm not taking a $25,000 loss either. UNH is obviously a solid company, so I'll just keep it. Unless I get into the margin call situation, I have to clear out stuff. Then you never know what goes. Oh, BNI's moving. I missed it. BNI. Bastard. Oh well. Now it's into a halting situation. What is with this stock? Unbelievable. Just for fun, I'll buy 10 shares at 83.20. And we'll see what happens when it opens up. Yeah, sad. Those are completely separate funds. So my swing account is pretty small actually right now, and I'm always close to, but it's in margin as well. I'm always close to a margin call on that one, so I got to get more money in there so I can swing trade more. Like I always see opportunities and I don't have the buying power. So I definitely want to get that account larger. But I've been taking money too. Like, I've been withdrawing quite a bit from my accounts, which is making it tighter on my trades with less buying power too. So I don't know. It's always difficult. Ian, no hard rules at all for taking profit. I kind of have to remind myself to take profit. It's been a learning curve to learn to peel shares over holding for a larger gain, but I feel that I've learned that peeling shares is a better strategy than holding for the larger gain. If you have enough size, I really think that peeling is a good method. Like Micron, I could have peeled more. Well, I mean, not too much of a big move here in Micron, so. But if it was up here, I would definitely peel more. So it just kind of depends on feel, really. Like, Emmy's going now, so I'll sell some right there. I don't set stops, Coolman. So if I'm in a trade and it's a good stock and I like it, I'm prepared to hold it. Like Carvana, which I should have stayed in, obviously. I got out right away. So there wasn't a stop set. I just said, okay, well, it's going against me. I'm not confident in Carvana, and it's always gone against me. So I just got out. So I just got filled on Benai. Only 10 shares. Your average goes higher. Yeah, for sure it does. Oh, well, if we look at Coleman, if we look at BE, I didn't start peeling one single share until I forget where, but I was up quite a bit. Here, this is my first peel. So in that case, you know, it's a good thing I held for that long, but it's also what I expected out of BE. You know, I went through such turmoil with BE, the highs and the lows, and I was really looking for a pop one of these days. And it's probably going higher from here. So Micron's going higher. So I'll peel some shares right there. Yeah, experience, Eric, definitely helps. So I'm in brand management just for fun. 10 shares. I'm not going higher or not. I'm not have no intentions to play this with size at all. It's just fun to see what it's going to do, right? It was halted here. I set in a limit order higher, which is what I always do, about 50 cents higher, sometimes $1 higher, and it got filled. If I was fast, which I'm not, it went up to 86. So let's just hang on to it and see what it wants to do. Bloom, sitting around. MU is the one. Unbelievable. So let's peel some shares. I'm going to set a limit order for 20 shares at 434. And another limit order for 435. And I'm going to set another limit order for 436. And one for 437. I'm going to turn off my music here. I get banned from YouTube. Oh, the wifey's up. Intel's going higher. Do not trade Intel. Do not trade Intel. Do not trade Intel. Feeling a little bit of MU. Looks like Bloom's trying something. Brand management. Is that halted? No. What do I know about them? Well, I don't get into fundamentals at all. Like Bloom Energy, I know that they create energy, clean energy, versus battery storage like Tesla. So that's all I know. You know, and I trade Nvidia and Tesla and Amazon and Microsoft and Apple and Shop and all those. So, you know, they're all good companies and they're all uh, they all have good fundamentals, I suppose. But yeah, I don't look at that stuff at all. Are we falling here? Check the TQ. Definitely going lower. Gap and crap. The SPX, yeah, I don't look at the SPX. I don't look at the SPX at all. BNAI is only up 45% today. I'm all out of MU. I missed some profit up here, but that's okay. Intel. Yeah, no problem, Eric. On the technical side, so all my day trading stocks, I like the volume to be the average volume per day over 5 million. And for swing trading, under 5 million. That's kind of where I have my two watch lists. It doesn't matter though. Well, obviously, if you're day trading a stock, you want high volume, right? Especially if you get up there in share size, like you need the high volume. And for small caps, I don't worry about anything. I'm just looking at price action. And volume. Well, I try not to trade any small cap that's under $2. And most small caps that I look at have like 30 million to 100 million shares already traded. Yep. But I don't look at float size or anything on small caps. And honestly, I try not to trade small caps as much anymore. Only if there's something that looks really good. Feed. And I like the name too. Like Feed's a cool name. A huge volume here. Look at the daily maybe. Well, used to be 160. What is Feed? OnView Medical. SLGB. Monroe. Benai. Probably get out of that one. His feed is popping. SanDisk is going against me. Bloom Energy is green. Brand Management's red. I'll get out of that one. Lost $100. Take away my alerts. I don't need them. I'm not going to trade this again. Clear off the chart. Done. Well, that was fun. How about the high? Okay. I think I'm going to be done here. I need to take a break, get a coffee, and I'm going to sign off. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And hope you're doing well out there.